Vaja's gonna start out and she's gonna say straight out, if this competition decides whoever rules the nation, we need to think about not only who is the best cook, but also who is the greatest leader of them, for the sake of the country.
But you see, you can do that, but then we're also taking the person away from this convention.
Yes, that is my point. I feel like we should support the person we want to win, but the one that we want to bring back to the Tantalium will bring them back even though they didn't win, and try to convince them to come with us instead, because then the nation won't suffer.
I feel like we should at least try to get our person to get second place.
Yes, that's how I feel too.
Because I feel like they deserve that, like, boost of motivation, and that they could have won, and they were really close. And then they can come cook for Tyr and us, and that's pretty much cooking for a god and his.
And one day they might return here.
Also,
Maybe.
keep in mind that we don't want to bring somebody back who we don't like their food, or we don't like them.
Exactly. We're not gonna bring back Chunky Charles or Emmanuel.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna make Emmanuel or Chunky Charles win. So
I don't know, I feel like Chunky Charlie could really run a nation.
fuck off. No, she doesn't say that because she doesn't swear. She says, Torque has been the ruler of this nation for many years, and I feel like we could possibly he should be the one to rule the nation still. Is how I feel, because he had this a great team spirit, even though the wait time was long. We got what we paid for. And I feel like he can still run the nation. Kestel's food was interesting, but I feel like he let himself be taken control over too easy, so he can't run a nation. Screw the other restaurants.
Whoa, what about the honorable?
I mean, I don't think she's very capable of
Takahata.
running a country.
I feel like Takahata is the one that we should bring back to the Tantalium. But that brings us to the question, how do we want that to happen?
Well, we support her. I'm pretty sure Torg doesn't need any help winning the competition.
I'm not sure if she'll want to come back with us if we don't help her, or if we help somebody else.
That's what I'm saying. We should help her, but I feel like Torg doesn't need help winning the competition.
So would we
Are
just
you
pretend
saying
to help
that
her?
What?
Are you saying that we should sabotage?
No, we can
That
help
she
her,
doesn't.
but I don't believe that. Like, she's a good cook and all, and she has a lot of potential. But Torg's been doing this for forever.
Yeah, but that's been without help. So if we help her, then she might end up winning, which we don't really want.
I mean, do any of you know how to cook?
I mean, out of character, I have proficiency with cook's utensils, so.
I
Vaja.
kinda look at Vaj and I'm like, I know she does.
Vaja's like, I'm really confident in my cooking. You can roll an insight if you want.
There we go, Insight Master.
She cannot cook at all. She has no sense of proper taste. She thinks wrong places go in the wrong ways.
I just kind of look at her and I'm just like, and so does Ulfring. And I'm just kind of like, I feel like we should support the girl. Yeah. And
We'll
If-
help her with her errands, but then when the cooking competition comes along,
that's all her. It's up to her cooking ability.
Yeah, she's not gonna be able to acquire ingredients. So I think she's the one who needs the most help. But do you think we should try to, like, strike a deal with her before helping her?
Well, how so? What do you mean?
Like, agree to help her, but in exchange, ask her for a favor?
Hmm.
Well, worst case scenario, if she does win, then we can try to convince somebody else.
Yeah, I guess.
well, we could convince her to not take up the ruling nation burden.
I mean, I was gonna offer her, win or lose, she can come to Tantalium, spend the time there honing her skills, and possibly be able to serve for people across dimensions. And I'm sure that's something that her father would definitely be proud of, that she's able to visit so many different places, acquire different tastes, and she'll just become an overall better cook.
Yes, but if she wins, and we bring her with us from from this place, then this.
I'm pretty sure
country
Torg
be
would
there.
just take control of the country again.
We've never met Torque, so we don't know.
They've taken we heard that they take cooking very seriously. I doubt that they'll let the second place just take over.
Alright, then we'll see who wins and we'll figure it out. So we're gonna help her get the ingredients, and we'll leave the cooking up to her completely.
Okay, I'm gonna say this out of character because Vaja would never be able to say this, but it might be the idea that we don't bring the best stuff for this, for the purpose of not letting her win. So we'll help her out, but it'll be
You know
with
who
enough
would-
stuff that she doesn't win.
You know who would say something like that? My boy
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy ain't here.
I would-
Ecstasy likely would have sided with Chunky Charlie.
No, no, no. That is bullshit. That is bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Talk.
So what are you guys doing?
Tal
We're
went to
gonna
pee, so
support the girl.
All right. Should I change the music to her songs then?
Is it still playing Chunky Charlie's?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah. All right. Honorable tastes.
Avarja looks in her gold pouch. She holds up the one single coin she has. And she's like, "This is the last coin I have."
Oh gosh.
Mom, I didn't get any of my family savings with me when I came to this place.
Correct.
This poor
Came with
girl.
more than what I had.
Oh, is the reason you only got water because you didn't have any money?
Well, no, there's that 50 gold that he picked off of someone.
Zareth has a ton of gold. But he's
All right.
saving something.
Tal. Tally.
Oh man, is there
Baby.
an armory around here somewhere?
No, it's a cooking town.
They might have really big knives. I could use a wok as a shield.
All right. So, with all of you back, you've decided to return to Honorable Taste and offer Takahata your help?
Yes.
Oh, excellent! I'm so glad you picked me. I'll pay you for your time, of course, too.
I don't need any payment.
Okay, I guess I won't then. Thank you.
Like, is Takahata her first name or last name?
Do you ask her?
Yes.
Takahata's my first name.
Lady Dory, why do you want to win this competition?
Oh, because I want to prove that my food's the best food. It's the main reason all the cooks want to win.
Yes, but doesn't the winner have to rule the nation as well?
Yeah, but you know, it's not too bad or difficult. There's a bunch of people who help with all that.
What would you do if you didn't win?
Well, I'd probably just keep trying and try again next year. But we're gonna win. I know we can do it with all of your help. And she takes hold of your hands, Vaja, same way that you did before. How can I lose when you're on my side?
Oh god.
You're gonna be my secret ingredients.
I don't like how that
no,
sounds.
not cannibalism. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. She suddenly says.
There's flashbacks to the Badger place where he got Rinder tried to boil him.
I didn't mean that. That wasn't meant to sound sinister at all. I'm sorry. Well,
It's okay, we understand. We are happy that you are excited. We will help you win. And rest assured, Vaja will do everything in her power to make Takahata win now.
Damn. I'm so proud of her for being so Ulfbring and just being like, we'll help her, and I'm not gonna lie to her, so I'm definitely gonna help her win now.
So, you guys,
I'm gonna say this out of character again, that you guys do whatever you want, whether it's to sabotage what Vaja does or don't sabotage, because Vaja will probably sabotage more on her own.
Yep.
anyways,
Without unknowingly.
you guys are going to rest in Honorable Taste for the night, and you'll set out early in the morning. Tal, did you get that thing I sent you? Is there anything you wanted to do before going to sleep?
I do.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like talking with Blackran, and I'm like, "Look, Blackran, I really want to try something. I want to try to change your form."
What?
Form of a water bucket.
You just gotta.
Water bucket. Rinder goes, water.
You know, I don't know how well that's gonna work, Zaris.
Form of
Well,
a cheetah.
we'll try it now instead of.
Well, Zaris, my soul is kind of bonded to this hammer. I don't know if changing its shape will cause me to be forced out of it.
Oh. Then it's probably not a good idea.
We shouldn't really experiment with that, no.
When I hexed something the other time, you got hurt, didn't you?
Yeah.
Is it because the energy was clashing with your divine energy?
I think so, yes.
Alright, I'll try not to do that anymore.
Thank you.
Alright. I guess it's time for bed.
Alright. So you guys all go to sleep, and Takahata wakes you up bright and early at 4 in the morning.
Oh.
She goes, okay,
No,
rise and shine.
Vaja is already up by that point.
So is Rinder.
Zaris and Yao Jing. She's like, rise and shine. We have to go and get a lead on the other cooks.
I would have been up anyway. I'm a monk.
So,
Grew up in the monastery,
Yao Jing is sleeping.
doing morning prayers.
She has one of those, eye masks that you put over your eyes.
But it's a pirate one, so it only covers one eye.
No, she fucking has 2 eye patches. Fucking influenced by Val.
I do
Alright.
morning prayers.
So
Okay.
I found a boar, and we can track it, and that'll make for a good base of ingredients, I think. It's a bit of a really big.
Go into trances.
We're gonna go past the river as well. Now, just to let you guys know too, the cooks groups can attack each other. We're not allowed to kill though. All right. So if you
Okay.
kill any of them by accident, we'll be disqualified. Okay.
We
Okay.
should be fine. We don't have any other.
Also,
people
the
on our
way
team.
that the rule is, it's whoever lands the final blow on whatever ingredient that we're trying to gather gets it. So, like, if we run into another group. Oh, and I will do that, Tal. Now, by the way, if we run into another group, then we have to make sure we get the ingredients while defending ourselves. We have to last the final hit. Okay.
Okay.
We can also sabotage other groups by stealing their final hit on ingredients that they're trying to get.
I will
So-
steal no one's food.
There's
So
a
it's
couple
like it's like a competition.
yeah.
Oh.
So there's a couple areas we can start looking for the boar. The river, there's a clear forest. Those are the 3 areas where we can probably pick up its trail.
Is anyone good
Sorry.
at tracking?
We're likely
What
going to
again?
have to go through all 3 of them eventually.
What was it? Did you say clearing?
There's a clearing, a deep forest, and a river.
I said we go over the river and through the woods.
To get to Grandma's
Wait.
house.
I hate you.
I think of course. Vaja says, I believe we should start with the river because it has water. And she glances at Rinder, and I believe he likes water a lot.
He just sighs.
All right. So you guys are going with the river first?
Yeah.
All right. Now, since I didn't know which cook you were gonna pick beforehand, I just am gonna need like a little bit of extra time for every map, okay? Like just to spawn in, because I wouldn't want to spawn in like your own group as enemies, right? So give me like 30 seconds, okay?
No.
In more ways than one.
Hey, caramba.
Kind of feeling my horns. I'm like, my horns coming back in? Do I need to shave them again?
You shave your horns?
You can
You
see
shave
that
your horse?
Well, you can really see that my horns have been like.
Ladies and gentlemen, the telephone game.
But yeah, you can see that my horns have been like shiven down to like just little
Shaven.
nubs on my forehead.
Shaven. Shaven is the word you're looking for there.
Shaven down.
Does
Alright.
it hurt?
A little. But it's more uncomfortable than it actually hurts.
Sorry, one moment. I just realized I didn't spawn in here.
Roverd?
So we have Rinder. Rinder, what's your current max health now?
23. I rolled higher than a 1.
Good job. I have to just update your guys' character sheet.
I rolled a
So-
6.
Dude.
Holy moly.
By the way, I'm gonna say that Jing has the wand.
Right.
Jane, what's your current HP total now?
I think it's 21.
Wow, holy shit. Did you level up twice?
I'm level 3 now.
Oh yeah, you leveled
Like
up
level
twice.
3 now.
Cool.
Well, she was level 2 last session, wasn't
Yeah.
she?
Oh, was she?
What?
Oh.
Yeah, because he gave me just enough XP to get to level 2.
Zaris, your max health hasn't changed since the last time you played, right? 27?
Yep.
Okay.
Warlock has more health than the fighter.
Yeah, who's the
Alright.
real tank here?
Oh
I'm
man, that 27 is what Ecstasy has on level 4.
Hey, Ecstasy, that's my top tier tiefling.
We're level 3.
I am level 3. I have to get to level
Oh.
4.
Right. Oh, she shrunk. Huh, she
So I
grew.
can become a
She
paladin.
wasn't big enough.
And then we can really work together.
Okay, guys. You
Oh my
guys,
god!
as you come across the river, you see some giant frogs lounging in it. On the other bank, you see a bunch of elves with bows that look like they were about to take aim and fire. Upon seeing you, they go, "Sacre bleu! It's honorable tastes! They're here to steal our frogs!"
No?
Lady Takahata, were we gonna cook frogs?
No, but if we take the ingredients, then that means that they can't get them, and we can sabotage Emmanuel's, the Upper Crust attempts at winning.
That doesn't sound very honorable.
Yeah.
It is. It's part of the competition. They do the same for us. If you can't get your own ingredients, you're not a good cook. Look, Emmanuel's not even out there. This is probably some mercenary band he's hired to do all the work for him.
And with that, Vaja is sold.
Not only that, but I can probably use the frog legs for something, maybe as a side dish.
But if we're wasting time on the frogs, we can't get your main dish, which is going to be the boar.
Well, we'll get there. Well, we can't just leave because now they're aiming at us. See, and as you guys watch, the elves are indeed also aiming at you now.
Oh.
If we want to do this quick, we can just kill the frogs and then run.
I
Okay.
miss our ranger. Hey Dylan, can you fix the diagonal measurements?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that again for all the maps. I'll go through and do that as we're playing.
Roll
Yeah.
initiative.
All right, I'm gonna roll some initiatives. So give me a moment. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Watch as Vaja starts hitting the frogs non-lethally.
That's all that water Render's been drinking.
Oh, this river was made by Rinder.
He hasn't actually been drinking the water, he just comes over and pours it into the river.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Initiative. Hell yeah! But Vaja's a bit slow in the uptake.
Turns out the bandit captain's slower.
She's just slow in general.
So is Takahata.
Yeah, that's why they get along.
All right. This elf goes first, and he's going to shoot at that frog there. And his arrow, I believe, is going to go wide. I just have to double-check the froggy's AC. Yep, his arrow it lands in the river. Rinder, you're up.
5, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Man, if Ecstasy was here, No,
That
I
one's
can't
gonna shoot
say.
at the other.
I can't say what he would have done. 'cause-
Again, the arrow goes into the river. Render, this guy is shooting at you. But the arrow just bounces off of your armor.
Ding.
Darius, you're up.
All right. I stay where I am. I'm going to shoot this frog with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. That does not hit. Your
Okay.
blast hits the frog's hide and just kind of like washes off of it.
Okay.
That frog seems to be hopping up the cliff face towards you all. That one does nothing. Jing?
Nah, can't do anything.
See that stealing our frogs!
What is
It
that?
hopped our way.
Treacherous fools of honorable taste. You would
It wants to come with us. It hopped our way.
The Upper Crust shall reign supreme over this nation and turn it into an area of fine dining.
I'm just gonna.
How about we sit
Mm.
Takahata on one side and Manuel on the other, the frogs in the middle, and see which way they go.
Come here, froggy, froggy, froggy! Just gets down on their knees. Come here, froggy, froggy, froggy!
Elitist fools.
The 1% will never give up. The Borgois will...
That's not how you say bourgeoisie.
No, it's not.
But
Oh,
it's
they're faking their accent.
their mustaches aren't even real. They're drawn on.
You guys, yeah. As roll me an insight.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Back to my low.
Vaja, you realize that their mustaches are drawn on. Are you doing anything?
Ha! You're not even part of the upper classes. How would you even know?
Jing, are you doing anything?
I moved.
That's it?
Yeah.
Vaja? Takahata looks a little pale in the face as she says, wait, do none of you have any ranged weapons?
Oh,
I mean, I
do.
shot an
I'm-
Eldritch Blast at
I'm
him.
waiting.
but
I'm
Um,
waiting for them to
okay, so
show up.
Vaja puts away her longsword and takes out a javelin instead, and she's standing in front of Takahata, and she said, "Stay behind me, Lady Dori. If you go down, we won't know what to fetch."
As you say that, Takahata says, I'm capable of handling myself, and pulls out a longbow.
I like this chick.
And she crits one of the frogs.
That's what I'm talking about.
And does nearly max damage.
Which
Or
frog?
does it kill the
The one
frog?
that was climbing. Not in one hit. These frogs are pretty tough. But the frog does not like it took that arrow in one of its eyes.
Oh no.
How dare you say I'm not one of the upper class? And then the leader crits Vaja.
Ow.
Oh, Vaja, you might be one shot bleeding out here. Yeah, you're taking 14 damage.
Ow.
Vaja drops like a sack of bricks. You're conscious, but you're bleeding out.
Does that mean they're gonna eat her now?
Wait, stop. So that means that they're fighting lethally.
No, they aren't fighting non-lethal. You have to roll consciousness checks. If you fail, you're going to be unconscious for several hours, and we'll slow down the teen. You were hit with like a blunt arrow in the like dead center of your forehead.
Okay, that makes sense.
So death saves are just replaced with consciousness saves. I'll show you upper class. They say there's the next arrow misses. The next arrow misses you.
Okay.
That guy's gonna shoot that frog, and he misses as well. Render, you're up.
Render, get the frog.
Render grabs it and unsheathes his short sword.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he attacks the frog.
All right. It's coming up, and you've got the high ground, so you have advantage on this.
I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
The frog says.
Ribbit.
You underestimated the frog's power.
You have underestimated the frog's power.
Oh shit! I completely forgot to pause the recording. There we go. I think I have like a 15-minute session there now.
That's all right. Render, that next arrow misses you, as well as the one after that. Nope, not crits you.
Oh.
And you're gonna take 9 damage as a blunt arrow strikes you in the side of your head. Zaris, you're up.
This is Vaja's pretty much first actual fight ever.
Everyone's just leaving you, I guess.
I can't heal her. And I will attempt to Eldritch Blast that frog that got crit.
Okay.
Nope.
Again, your blast hits it and just waves over its hide. By the way, hold on, I can actually... Render, the frog is going to try to bite you. It may have succeeded. What's your AC again? 18, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's got you. You are also partially inside of its mouth
You grappled.
as you take 7 damage.
Ow.
You're restrained right now. That frog goes up to there.
Backwards, it's planting its ass on the shore.
It yells, believe it.
Believe it! And, oh, I would have crit that guy, but it was rolling at disadvantage. And... both, too. Jing, you're up. By the way, the frogs will try to kill you.
So, Vaja's bleeding out, or what?
She's gonna have to make unconscious checks, meaning that if she fails them all, she'll fall unconscious, and you guys will need to spend some time to patch Vaja up. Like, a couple hours worth of trying to wake Vaja up.
Okay, well, if I healed her, would she wake up? If she failed?
Yes. No, if you healed her when she, after failing her 3 unconscious checks, no, that will not wake her up. You have to wait the time.
And how healthy is this frog looking?
It looks like it's taken an arrow to the eye socket.
It looks pretty hurt.
Okay.
And a render in the mouth.
Can I step forward without walking into the fucking river?
Yeah.
Down here? Okay.
Yep, you've got advantage. The frog is below you.
Okay.
The frog is below you, Jing.
Oh, hell yeah.
By the way, right now, you are restrained, May, which means that you have your speed is 0 and you can't benefit from any bonus to your speed. Any attack roll made against you has advantage, and your rolls have disadvantage, and you also have disadvantage on dex saving throws. You crit that, so yeah, you give it a good clobbering.
Is
and
it dead?
it's still it's still got render half in its mouth. Baja, you're up.
Wait.
Oh yeah, you have your unarmed strike. Sorry, that hits as well. You've clobbered the frog, but it still has render in its mouth and is still up. Takahata?
That'll be you.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Okay, now we skipped me.
Roll me your
instead.
death. Yeah, roll me your death save. You get 1 success.
Yay. Go on
Takahata
without
says,
me.
"How dare you!" and shoots an arrow at the captain, but misses.
Go
And
on
he goes,
without me.
"How dare I? How dare you!" and shoots an arrow back at her, but she nimbly dodges out of the way. This guy goes, no, 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 and he's going to try and escape the frog's mouth. And not only does he manage to escape, but he then kicks the frog and it falls back into the river.
Damn. Let's recruit him back to the Tentalium.
I like that guy. Get him. Knock him unconscious. Bring him with us.
The next arrow that guy fires doesn't even go anywhere. It just like lands in front of him, and he goes, "Aw, Rinder, you are partially in its mouth. You can try and attack, or you can try and escape."
Render, do the cool stab it in the face while you're in its stomach thing.
He gets disadvantage on the attack roll, so he might want to try to.
I think I'm actually gonna sink at wind first.
Okay.
Because I am no one else.
You second wind as you're partially inside this frog. You're like, "Oof, this fight didn't go well at the start. Now did it?"
Ooh, I hit the wall.
Hey, not bad. Not too shabby.
Yep, 8 health is pretty good. All right, are you gonna try and strike it or try and escape it?
Escaping is either it's an athletics check, right?
Escaping is whatever depends on how he describes me. He's doing it. Hitting it while being restrained also might free you.
I'm going to do it in such a way that I have to use athletic.
Okay, how are you going to do that?
Oh shit! That would do it.
Eyes, jaws open.
Pee,
I'm gonna.
pee in its mouth with your massive water reservoir.
What if it's into that?
Ew.
Looks that.
I'm gonna try and pry his jaws open.
Okay.
Escape. 22.
You pry the creature's jaws open, and you're no longer restrained by it.
Bish.
You should have attacked it.
Rinder, you're going to get hit by an arrow
Jesus.
for 5 damage.
Good thing I second winded.
The elves are screaming, "Stay away from our frog!" as another arrow strikes your armor, but doesn't hurt. Zaris?
I'm gonna, I guess I'm gonna walk up and try to hit it. Give me a sec. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm above it, so I get advantage, right?
Yes.
Oh, give me one. There we go. Perfect. Yes. I'm gonna take the Warhammer in 2 hands and
Okay.
try to whack.
Go ahead. That hits. You clobber the frog, and it looks pretty bloodied and beaten up, but it's gonna try and like close its jaw. This one starts hopping back up this hill. Jing?
I'm gonna hit it. Good luck, Baja. You're on your own.
She's got it.
It doesn't seem to react to you striking it.
Okay, unarmed strike time.
That hits. You reach inside and grab its tongue and yank, and you feel it like ripped off. Slain. The ingredients are yours.
Oh, one of
Vaja?
them is.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I move?
Vaja is like, she's
move.
constantly like, it's okay, I am fine.
Death saving throw.
Go on without me. Oh.
Gain a failure.
Go on without me. Save yourself. I'll hold them up.
Takahata's next arrow misses. Captain is going to fire. Jing. But that arrow flies by you too, Jing. This guy drops the bow and draws a little sword to try and stab the frog with. And he succeeds. Meanwhile, that guy's going to shoot the frog. But that one does not connect. Rinder, it's back up to you.
Sorry, I was reading the.
Hang on, I need to roll a nature check for that knowledge. Vaja wouldn't know it with her
Rinder, is that all
-1
you're
to
doing?
nature.
I'm gonna fire an arrow at fire a crossbow
With
bolt at
Zara's in
the
there?
thing.
The frog or the elf?
Frog.
Okay.
He's not just gonna call an elf a thing.
Xiao Jing is very
22.
offended.
That hits.
7.
Yep. The elf goes, "Hey, this is mine!" Rinder, that guy's gonna shoot at you. It hits the cliff at your feet. That guy's gonna shoot at you, Rinder. That one hits you in the foot, but does nothing. Zaris?
Alright, I'm going to fire an Eldritch Blast at the frog.
That hits.
They dropped the accent.
I mean, no, we has the accent. It is our accent. This guy screeches as the frog swallows him,
Oh no.
and then jumps into the river.
Oh dear.
Jing?
Okay, I'm gonna heal Vaja.
Okay.
Off I go.
It's also your turn. Kiss, will you do your thing?
I am up. I am alive. As she moves 15 feet, because that's as far as she can go when she gets up, and then she's gonna use her lay on hands together with healing hands on her to heal 6 health. I needed a drink. I'll be right back.
I'm back. Sorry. Nakahata goes, "Oh gosh, that guy's dead." And misses another arrow. At Rinder and gets a crit.
I can barely hear you.
Sorry, yeah. Captain's gonna shoot at Rinder and gets a crit.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Rinder, you take 14 damage.
Render's down.
Can you take off these, Dylan? I don't need them anymore.
Yeah, Rinder does now, though. As the captain just did the
But we
same.
want the experience for the guy.
The captain fired an arrow directly into his forehead and dropped them. That guy's firing at the frog, and he actually hits. Rinder, I need you to make me a death saving throw. This is just for consciousness. You get a success, Rinder. Zaris, that guy is firing an arrow at you, but it misses.
Mhm.
This guy's coming over to support his buddy. Fires at the frog and crits it. That frog gets an arrow to the eye. It looks pretty beat up now, guys. Zaris,
It's
you're
fine,
up.
We got all of us in order now.
I mean, They're assuming that guy is already dead. Xeris, you're up.
I'll try to hit the frog with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Misses.
It goes wide. The frog starts hopping back up that cliff. Jing.
Kill.
Rinder's out.
Yeah, I know, but I want to kill the frog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know I can do that?
Wow, mind blown.
I can do it in other colors too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and shoot a dart at it with disadvantage.
And I can do this too. And all sorts of other stuff. I got a bunch of effects I can do.
Do it on Zaris because that's the aftermath of Charlie.
Darn.
Why'd you roll at disadvantage?
Because
Oh, it's so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, your dart pathetically falls into the river.
By the way, I can break up my movement, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was 30.
Varja's gonna take a running start and then throw her javelin at
Outside the range, right?
yes, outside the first range, but it's inside the second one, so it's a disadvantage roll.
Yeah.
You got this. Earthbring guides us.
That does not hit.
Ugh.
Your javelin falls into the river. Takahata successfully shoots it, but it's still not dead.
Uh-oh.
The captain again mutters, "I'll show you upper class." Vaja, what's your AC?
Shit. 18.
I think that's gonna hit you. On. No, it does not.
Kill.
Oh wait, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Sorry, I got your hopes up. Yeah, and you're gonna take 10 damage.
Well, I'm down at 1 health again. No, stop! I don't need more of this.
Rinder, you need to roll me another death. That's 1 failure. Darius, that guy's still shooting at you, but he keeps on missing. That guy's shooting the frog. And you guys hear... Hold on, let's just see what happens here. You guys see that guy's quiver? He accidentally tilts too far while aiming, and all his arrows fall out. And his arrow misses. And he goes, shit, 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 and he's trying to pick them all up. Xeris?
I'll try to hit the frog again.
Okay. That hits. And your
Drop his
bolt...
arrows and this accent.
Your bolt goes directly through the frog's eyes,
Perfect.
dropping it, and it dies.
And then the guy's head pops out?
No.
Aw, poor guy.
He dead. The frog crit him.
Oh.
So they go, ha ha! But it looks like you are on the wrong side of the river. You can't get the ingredients either.
Well, at least you
That one took an arrow to the eye, and that one took an arrow to the eye, and the Eldritch Blast went through both of its eyes, including the injured one. So it had only, yeah. Anyways, so they go, ha! It's on our side. You can't get the ingredients either.
Well, we only need one of the frogs, so I guess you guys just can't have that frog. Unlucky.
Yeah, well, what if we just take it anyway?
Then you'll be
You
disqualified.
invited the fighter, he could probably help.
I know, I'm waiting for their fucking conversation to end, so it's my turn.
Not if we
just make it look like an unfortunate accident befell you all. Tell you what, you can have that frog, we get this frog, and then we go.
That's not the rules.
No, but it is the rules we are making.
You don't make the rules.
We do if you're dead.
You can try to kill me.
All right.
Jing, you're up.
Zeros, you're not helping.
Oh, I'm helping.
Boop. Okay. Good morning, Render.
We don't have we don't have any ranged weapons to take them out with. I hope you realize
Render
this.
does.
Tagada goes, you know, we already killed the frogs. We could just run, and if they have anything with frog legs, we can claim that they were cheating.
Yeah.
The arrows are marked, which means that, like, sorry, we all have a special mark on our things that denote who killed it. Zaris, it applies to your magical bolts as well, because it would have been cast over you when you were in the town while you guys were sleeping last night.
Oh, okay.
That as long as we survive, they won't be able to play it off that we only hit it and not killed it.
Let's grab the frog and go.
We don't even need it.
You can come back for the frog.
Yeah, Tagada is just like, yeah, we don't really need it.
And let's
Okay.
leave.
All right, Jing, you're up. Oh, you healed him.
Can you help Rinder up?
She did.
Yeah, she used her action to. Vaja?
Then let's skedaddle. Oh, thank God I can get off the map.
All right.
This is the last time you've seen us. And she bolts. I would have loved to stay and fight, but I'm at 1 HP. They're gonna kill me.
So like I said, they've already lost one of their groups, so hunting's going to be more difficult for them. One of the other groups will clear them off. Just go. And she runs too. That guy shoots at Rinder, and he misses. That guy shoots at Rinder, and he misses.
Second Winder.
Rinder, you're up.
Is grabbing a stone off the ground considering action?
No.
He does, and then he runs.
Okay, you pick up a stone.
You have the weirdest fetishes, I fucking swear.
It's
What
it's from the river.
Rinder, are you off the map?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Shoot the mage! You are shooted. You take 3 damage from this asshole here.
Oh, I take no damage because I should have temporary health.
And that guy's gonna shoot at you. He crits you.
Okay.
You take 8 damage from the crit. These are lethal damage, by the way. They are now shooting you with real arrows.
Give me one moment.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember how much temporary health I get per kill.
I mean, it's your turn, so you're gonna run off the map anyways, right? Oh, you just gotta know for later for how much real health you lost, I guess.
Because I'm pretty sure it's like my level plus my charisma. I'm not sure.
It should say on the orc pub sheet somewhere.
Alright, take it. So I took 8 from the second one?
3 from the first one, 8 from the second.
So it blocks the first one, blocks 3 from the second one. So bring me down to 24.
Okay. Are you gonna run off the map, or are you gonna try and fight?
I'm gonna run off the map.
Okay. Bye, Zaris. Jing, I'm assuming you're out too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she stays.
She fights all of them.
I jump across the river.
I was waiting for you to do that.
I mean, I can, but I think I can only do up to 20 feet.
All right.
Wait, this isn't that one song. What the fuck?
No, it's not. This is the Nat 1 song. Oh my god, she uploaded the wrong one.
I told you. I told you. That's the one you played earlier.
Yep. Hold on. All right. Well, this isn't going to be the Nat 1 song. This will just be the break time song then for now.
Mhm.
So, you guys kind of reconvene a little further out, and Takahata goes, "Good job. We've probably taken them out of the running. All right. Next, we can go through the thick woods or to the clearing."
Obviously,
Thick
we
wood.
go thick because Rinder likes them thick.
A
He's a
thick
troll
glass of
size.
water.
Thick. No, Vaj is in a really poor state.
I know. If we're not taking short, because we can't take a short rest, so I was gonna use another thing of the one for her and Rinder. Can I?
Huh? Yeah, if you want.
Okay. This one's for Vaja. And this one's for Rinder.
Nathan.
Thank you.
So, where should we go now? Takahata says. We didn't have enough time to look for tracks for the boar there.
Let's go to the clearing room.
All right. Give me a quick second to set this up, guys. Oh, I've already got it set up.
Did he set up the diagonal?
No, I did not. So hold on. Hold on one moment, guys. All right. So, as you guys come in the clearing, you recognize that gnome cook earlier from Chunky Charlie's, except he's much smaller now. And in the clearing, there's a bunch
my
of
fucking
other.
god! I fucking swear, if that fucking gnome was actually 10 fucking gnomes inside one big trench coat, I am gonna fucking pop a vessel.
there's 7 other gnomes all in this clearing, and they're picking like what looks to be fungus and stuff.
Oh no.
The lead gnome looks at you and says, you recognize this must be Chunky Charlie in the flesh, and the flesh, and the flesh, and the flesh, and the flesh. And he looks at you and goes, "You've discovered our secret. We can't let you live."
What?
That's a bit drastic. Wait, no, stop! That's adorable. You're so cute.
Oh
If
no.
anyone knew that we didn't actually serve any meat, they'd riot. Also, that we are actually 8 gnomes in a large coat.
No, but isn't that? It's so wonderful. You can start a vegetarian business.
Takahata narrows her eyes and in a very, very calm, dangerous voice says, "Kill him."
What?
Won't we get disqualified?
Honestly, I don't think anyone's gonna care.
I care. We're not killing him. We can knock him unconscious.
All right.
Wait, look at them. They're so cute. I just want to pick them up and hug them.
All of them are holding little curved swords and wooden shields.
Look at them. Oh, that's so cute.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, bring damn it.
All the cooks you've met are breaking the rules.
Except even our own.
Sorry, one moment.
I am not convinced that Vaj is actually going to survive this mission. Which would fucking suck.
What's up?
Gnomes.
Of course we are.
It's Chunky Charles's 8 gnomes in a trench coat.
Wait,
So-
has May met Lanky Larry?
No.
I don't think he has. Lanky Larry
Oh my
exists in Godmaker. It's 3 gnomes stacked in a trench coat.
That's what
They
I have
create-
waiting for me. Tall, that's what
They-
I have waiting for me.
They create pandemics.
Sorry, unlike Render, I need actual food.
That's fine. Roll your initiative. Chunky Charles says that you found out his secret, and as such, you must die.
What are we fighting for?
To knock them out.
Well, I knew that. What are we fighting over?
He's gonna try to kill us.
Oh,
Because we found out his secret. That they don't actually serve meat, they serve fungus.
Oh my god, here's the mushroom puns. Alright.
It's not just yeah, they know I'm saying it as well.
mushroom.
I
There's no point to these puns. Charlie himself is running at you guys. Vaja, you're up.
gonna run up to here. Let's see. Fuck. I'm gonna prepare an action to throw my javelin at the first one that comes within 30 feet.
Okay. Jing?
Hello. Wait. Hello. And I'm gonna.
Vaja throws a javelin at Jing because he's the first one that came within 30 feet. I'm kidding.
Wow. I'm just gonna prepare an action
It's not very lawful good of you.
to hit Chunky.
Wait, what? No!
Zaris, you're up.
Oh, okay. I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will try to hit Chunky Charlie.
Alright.
Question: can you hit non-lethal with magic?
No.
I'm just gonna hurt him.
Yeah, but if he might just, get one shot.
Can
Magic
you turn the
can't
volume
crit.
down on your magical abilities?
No.
You your bolt hits against his shield and doesn't do what you wanted,
That's
which
okay.
would hurt him.
Hurt him, knock him unconscious, same thing.
Render, you're up. By the way, the gnomes in this world look so startlingly like the Keebler elves.
Cookies.
No
They should be
cookies.
making cookies.
I guess I'm gonna fire a non-lethal bolt at Chunky Charlie.
Okay.
You put a mushroom on the tip. Hey.
18.
Hold on. That hits.
Woo, 2 damage.
Jing, your reaction.
And mine.
And Vaja's.
I'm hitting him non-lethally.
Okay.
Do I roll a disadvantage or does it?
No, it just gets a buff to its AC because it has partial cover.
Okay.
What does?
I can hit with
Uh,
my unarmed
Yeah,
strike
because
too,
Jing's
right?
in the way. Huh?
I can hit
Well,
with my
that's not gonna hit.
with my unarmed strike.
Yeah, you can do that as well.
Cool.
Both those hit. You clobber this gnome in just out cold. Wait, he's not dead. He's just
I
not
was
dead,
like,
right?
wait.
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't give you XP for last session. Hold on. Sorry, for last mission. 1 sec. I forgot to give you guys the XP.
2 frogs and the person that died.
You guys aren't getting his XP. The frog did all the work.
We killed the thing that killed him.
With that, you don't get XP for that.
Alan, do you know what? Do you understand the
frog get
food
X-
chain?
Did the frog get XP for killing him?
Yes, it did. You all
No,
earned,
level up.
you all earned 13 XP for the frogs.
Oh damn. Oh damn, that's the fucking 13 again.
Does the number 13 just trigger you beyond belief now?
Yes, very much so.
I play a character named 13 at DR.
That is probably where the trigger comes from.
Triggered.
What started it all?
Takahata draws a pair of like wickedly long curved swords.
Oh.
I yell at her non-lethal, right?
Maybe. The gnome blocks both of her strikes. Charlie is up. And he's gonna swing his he's got a morning star actually.
Can he even wield that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why you
Apparently he
asking?
can because he's using it.
Racist, Jesus.
No, but if it's not a heavy weapon, right?
You take 5 damage. No, morning stars are not heavy weapons.
Okay.
Or if they are, then he's got a specially sized one for him.
Okay.
Let me just double check. No, they are not heavy.
I'm just making sure.
Vaja, you're up.
I'm gonna draw my long sword and go help out Takahata.
Okay.
One-handed slash.
You crit.
It's still non-lethal.
It's still non-lethal. It's if you nat 1 that the damage possibly.
Right.
be
I'm
lethal.
just saying that all of my attacks are non-lethal.
Yep. You
Forward.
bludgeoned that gnome and he's out cold. You baseball swung your longsword at him, and
I
his
got a
hat, his
shield.
little
I got
red
a
hat
shield.
goes rolling in. And as his hat rolls away, you can read that it says, "Eat at Chunky Charlie's. It's the tastiest."
Okay, I do want to point out that I got a shield out, so it's not. I'm not baseball batting anything.
Oh, okay, then yeah, you shield bash him. This one, by the way, his hat said, "Chunky Charlie's, home of the world's biggest burger." Nothing.
I feel so bad. I don't want to. I don't want these to die.
They're not dying. What the fuck? Hello?
They're
don't
trying to
know what-
kill you too. That connects.
And just one unarmed strike. Aww.
Oh no.
All right, Nat 1.
I dropped my fist.
No,
She grabs your hand and proposes.
you hold on. You when you swing, you kind of like put yourself in a bad position, and he's gonna have advantage on you. Sorry, is it all creatures? No, he's gonna get an advantage on his next attack roll. Zaris,
Okay.
the next one to attack you, Jing, will get advantage. Unless Chunky Charlie survives the round, in which case he'll get advantage. Essentially, it's only going to be a different creature if you guys kill Charlie.
Kill? Kill?
Clobber him.
I'm going for non-lethal.
Yeah.
Okay. Calm down. Oh my lord.
The god of the gnomes watches over us for low, low prices.
The god is Lanky Larry.
You slip and you lose your footing on one of the mushrooms as it explodes underneath you. Roll me an acrobatics check.
Oh man.
You fall prone, and the next person to attack you will have advantage on you. Well, actually, sorry, everything has advantage on you until you can get up.
That's the dynamic duo right over there.
Can I take your order? He says as he swings at you. Vaja, but you managed to block with your shield.
I tried.
That guy's not going to take advantage on you. He's going to leave it for Charlie to do that. What's your AC, Jeng?
16?
That's going to hit. No, it will not. Render?
Thumbs up, Jing. You did it.
Render, you're up.
I wisdom dodged real good.
He's gonna
Can
fire
drop.
another bolt.
No.
That one.
Okay. It misses. That one's napping. That one's going to swing at you, Jing, and say, "Order up!" As it misses.
I don't want explosive diarrhea.
No, you don't.
Ceres, that guy's going to take a crack at you, and he has advantage. And he will hit.
Okay.
So you're going to take 6 damage as this guy stabs you.
Okay.
He definitely was not using the blunt side. That hurt. That guy's going to come up to here and stab you too, Zeris.
Wow.
And he crits you.
Oh god.
And you take 9 damage. And they say, "Served hot and fresh just for you every day." Takahata misses the gnome in front of her. And Chunky Charlie is going to go for Jing. And
Imagine
misses.
If we teamed up, imagine if we teamed up with Chunky Charles.
He misses you, Jing, even with advantage. Faja, you're up.
Oh, did Takahata miss too, I guess?
Yes.
I'm gonna move over to here. And I'm gonna swing at this one.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage. Ah! Unruly customer! Unruly customer! Jing, you're up.
I'm gonna hit Chunky Charlie.
Okay.
Hopefully.
No, I'm just gonna hit him normally.
That hits. Bonk.
Actually, how healthy is he looking?
He still looks tougher than you, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna expend a key point for my flurry of blows.
Okay. Can you do that as a bonus action?
Yeah, it's 2 hits as a bonus action.
Okay. That hits.
And one more, and then I have something else that I think I need him to roll something.
That hits.
Okay, and then he has
Okay,
to...
now he's looking beat to shit. His hat is just...
Well,
And his hat says, "Chunky Charlie's,
I'm
where
gonna
your
do-
food is the chunkiest."
So whenever you hit a creature with one of the attacks granted by flurry of blows, you can impose one of the following. I'm going to have him make a strength saving throw to push him 15 feet away.
What's his AC? What's the DC?
13.
He does not make it. He gets pushed back.
15 feet.
Oh.
You basically do that. You do that thing where you hit with double fists.
Xeris, you're up.
So I'm gonna stand up.
Probably.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
And I'm going to try to hit that guy.
Okay.
For non-lethal.
All right.
And I'm gonna.
That connects.
Woo!
You give him a good smack and you ring his bell, but he still looks as okay.
Okay.
His hat reads, now that you get a better look at it, ask me about our special supersize deals.
What's the supersized deal?
Well, we had to discontinue that because of the lawsuit.
Hey, Dylan.
Hey.
This has been fantastic. I'm gonna pop out and go work on some stuff with my own players, but this has been great. I definitely would love to listen in on more games and stuff. I really wish I had the money to play this kind of a thing, because this looks like a real fun setup you got here.
Yeah, no worries. Do me a favor. Get the word out. Ask if you know anyone else who would want to play and stuff like that.
No, yeah. We'll do.
Cool. All right. See ya.
Bye.
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 Okay. Vaja.
Hello.
That's going to hit you.
Oh no.
You're going to take 4 damage.
Uh-oh.
You bleeding out?
No, not yet. Oh, whoops. There we go.
Jing, that guy hits you for 7 damage. Render, you're up. It was this one that hit you, by the way.
Render's gonna put away his crossbow and sword.
We're winning, boy!
So he steps up here. And he's
You
gonna
hear
attack.
Chucky Charlie say, maybe we could have a special kind of sandwich.
Oh
Yeah, he's
dear.
gonna attack the one right next to him,
Okay.
non-lethally.
Okay.
13.
Does not hit.
Shit.
It misses. Jing. That guy is gonna swing at Xeris. That will hit you, Xeris, for 8 damage.
Oh.
Xeris, you might want to kill one to get your power. You know that, right? Render, that guy's gonna swing at you, and he'll hit you too for 5 damage.
Even with 18 AC?
Yes.
Damn it.
You take 5 damage, Render. Takahata's up. She steps over to here. And she connects both, like, with the back of both of her blades and plongs it in the, like, in both sides in the back of the head. And that gnome's out cold. And as he goes down, he goes, "Did you want fries with that?" And then slumps. Charlie rushes over to Vaja.
Uh-oh.
He's going to get you.
Uh-oh.
You are going to take a total of 9 damage, Vaja.
Oh god.
I'm out.
Wait. As you fall down, you hear him say, "Looks like meat's back on the menu!" These are death saving throws you are making. He is not trying to knock you unconscious. That was a lethal blow.
I get that.
Roll a death save. You're up.
I know.
You get 1 success.
He's going to coup de grace me, people, so, you know.
Vaja goes, "He's going to coup de grace me, people." So, you know.
Does using a 1 provoke attacks of opportunity?
Yes, it's the same as casting a spell in melee.
Okay.
Okay,
Start punching some gnomes out.
I know. I'm gonna hit this one.
Okay. Does not hit.
Okay, unarmed strike.
Does not hit. There's.
Okay, I'm gonna
No one's gonna miss one gnome, right?
try to hit this guy.
Lethal or non-lethal? Yeah, no one will miss one gnome.
He'll just be a slightly less chunky Charlie.
Chunk Charlie.
Are you swinging lethal or not?
I mean, I'll swing lethally.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage. You splatter that gnome's head, and it splits and open in two. And all the gnomes kind of like pause for a moment and go, "You fucking dick! That was Steve! We were kidding about the killing you thing!"
Your boss.
I don't feel like
I mean, one of us is bleeding over there, so,
You monster, Steve! God damn it! Now I'll have to find a new gnome.
Charlie
You
says.
can rest with Jerry.
That gnome's out cold. They're still swinging to kill, by the way, despite what they said. Jing, you blocked that one strike. Rinder, you gain your temporary HP by the way, HP by the way, Zaris.
Yeah, I put it up. I put it in the red thing.
Good.
Black Ren's like, Zaris, no.
No, Blackren's like, no, they fucking deserved it. They're trying to kill you. You're protecting your friends. Good work, Zaris.
Yeah.
I guess he's gonna swing down lethally at that one.
By the way, chunks of the gnome's like blood travel up your arm and in through your ear.
Oh, I have it like, I always envision it pooling around me.
Oh, okay, yeah, that happens then.
And it like moves in the way of attacks.
Can I action it again?
You can.
Hell. I wish I could move. I can't unless I get an attack opportunity. There we go.
You was that lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
You clobber the gnome, but he's still up. And he goes, "Hey, fuck you, boy."
Boy.
Jing, that one crits you.
Which one?
Being beat
Okay.
by
9 damage, Jing.
I'm at 0.
Jing drops.
Which one not crit her?
This one.
Okay.
This is not looking good, guys.
Friendly reminder that I have a wand.
Well, we can't use it with that many people swarming around you.
Rinder, you're gonna take 4 damage.
And guess what, guys? Ritter's down too.
God damn it.
Zaris is the only one upright now.
God damn it.
You guys might die to Chunky Charlie.
That
Chunky Charlie
so
TPK'd.
That's so dumb.
It's alright though, because Takahara knocks out Chunky Charlie. Well, actually, most of you are down. Yeah,
Really?
Takahara just takes his head clean off.
Takahara, no.
And then she action surges, and Vaja, she hands you she pours a potion of cure wounds down your throat, and it tastes differently from a normal potion of cure wounds, and you end up healing 9 damage.
Huh. Where am I? Charlie's now in chunks.
And they go, "Oh no, they killed the boss!" Vaja, without his brains, we can't keep the franchise running.
So you should all leave.
We're gonna kill you for what you did to the boss. Vaja, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and protect Jing as I clobber this dude.
Okay.
Oh, wait, can I even get?
Also, when you go Takahara no, she goes Takahara yes, and oops, my hand.
Sorry, I actually can't get that far. I gotta protect Rinder.
Okay, she goes, oops, my hand slipped. When she killed Charlie. Jing, you need to roll me a death save.
Oh, okay. Well, I slipped 2 apparently.
Well, hold on. Let me just check what happens to you.
Yeah.
Your weapon snaps in 2
What the fuck?
as you swing it down at this guy, and he blocks. And he goes, for Charlie! You get 1 success. Xeris, things are looking pretty bleak.
You need to get on top of Jing to protect her.
Jing doesn't really like me that way. Sorry, Jing. Looks like I'd have to save your life. Or try, at least. So the gnome that crit her, I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Jesus.
Jing has a nightmare.
Oh shit! I forgot.
I mean, you're still up, Jing. You're still, like, you're bleeding out. You're not unconscious. You're seeing up Xeris' robes right now.
I wear pants.
That's why she's having a nightmare.
There's pants underneath. Come on, Xeris, take that swing.
I miss.
You miss. That gnome's gonna try and strike you, Xeris.
Had so far.
Rinder, it's honestly just from rolling. Rinder, I need a death save.
God.
You get 1 failure.
Okay.
Xeris, another gnome is gonna try and strike at you. And you managed to block as well. It's almost as if Blackren's guiding you.
Please.
What's your AC?
14.
That one's gonna hit you
Okay.
for 8 damage.
Okay, so I'm going to fall. But as I fall, I'm going to Hellish Rebuke.
Alright. Go ahead.
What is it? 2d10 fire?
It gets a reflex save, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's CC?
I'm gonna say 13 because that's mine.
Makes the save, so it takes half, right?
Yup.
Okay. The gnome is consumed in flames and it dies. And it dies screaming that, no, you'll overcook it!
That's so depressing.
I don't want to be overcooked!
And now me and Jing are like, I tried.
Takahata's on top of you now.
Oh my god, there's a pile.
She strikes that gnome. She's still swinging lethal, by the way, guys. The gnome doesn't die, but she leaves a deep slash in it. Vaja, you're up.
I'm gonna take the wand from Jing, and I'm gonna use it.
Oh wait, she uses her bonus action to kick it up into your hands.
Oh, sweet. Then I use it on.
I didn't say kick it away. I was like, why?
I use it on Rinder.
Okay.
More than one. More than one. Yeah.
Rinder, you're up.
It's fine as long as
Jing?
I'm the one rolling.
I need another death save. You get a success. Xeris?
Oh, guys, this is not my strong suit. Alright, where's that death save?
You guys came pretty close to being killed by Chunky Charlie. That would have been an embarrassing way to get a TPK. You get 1 success.
It's because we had Vaja with us, so that had low health to begin with. So
Both fighters had low health to begin with.
The gnome has a blow on her. Rinder,
We're just gonna step up and try to strike it.
go ahead. That hits.
Non-lethal.
Okay, you're doing non-lethal? Okay.
7.
Takahata says, you may as well kill them. We have to kill them, otherwise we'll be disqualified.
Oh, well, now you tell me.
That one tries to swing back at you, Rinder, and it misses. And they go, no, don't kill us! We were just following orders! Vaja, you're up. Takahata missed.
Vaja's gonna go over here as she drops her shield and draws a greatsword.
Okay.
And she says, your evil has gone on long enough.
No! We were just trying to give the public low prices while still maintaining a profit! And then it blocks you. Jing? You're up, Jing, at 1 HP.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I even do anything?
No, Takahata's on top of you. Zaris?
So is Zaris.
You gain a failure.
So, hey, Jing.
That gnome is going to try and swing at Takahata, but misses. Rinder?
Leafly this time.
Okay.
21.
You kill him. Well, roll damage. You kill him. His hat read Chunky Charlie's happiest place on the planet. Takahata goes. She misses. Vaja?
Take this, all of my pain, all of my sorrow.
Oh my god.
That does not hit.
God damn
Not
it.
enough
And
for your sorrow.
As you miss, this guy's hat reads Chunky Charlie's, a fun place to bring the kids and the whole family. Jing,
that's
you're
where they
still
get-
underneath everyone, so you can
That's-
you can crawl out.
Okay, fine.
Yep. Apparently.
Can I take the wand from Takahata?
She doesn't have it. She picked it up to
Vaja has
Vaja.
it.
Oh. Then
But you can-
Can I go this way then?
Yes, you crawl over top of that gnome's unconscious body. Zaris?
Oh. Got this, guys. Let me try again.
That's another success. So I think you're at 2 and 1, right?
Yep.
The gnome sees Jing crawling away and it tries to strike her and it succeeds. Jing, you take 4 damage.
I mean, I'm at like -3, so.
Yeah, you're out cold again. Render? Well, not out cold, you're just bleeding again.
Render strikes again.
He orders another cup of water.
Your water was subpar. Awful.
Whoa, we're not garbage.
I missed.
Yeah, you did. And then Takahata cuts its head off and finishes it. Deedly dee 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 dee.
What a fucking Pyrrhic victory. Okay, let's start wasting some charges on this thing. This one is for Zaris.
Takahata says, no, we're gonna take a short break. Don't use your wand on anyone.
Okay, it's
Oh
it's
wait,
not-
he's out cold. Yeah, you need to stop them from bleeding. So,
yeah, right. So that's one on him, and this one is for Jing.
Okay. So, with this
Um,
fight done,
After that, I could have grabbed the gnomes.
all right, they all wake up right before you do it and go no, and then die.
They put people in their stews. They're
Yeah.
cannibals.
They're evil.
Or force feed people into having cannibals for low prices.
For a profit.
For a profit, yes. So Vaja is not fine with that anymore. They're not
Alright.
cute anymore.
All the gnomes are dead. You want to know how much XP you guys all get?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1 XP per gnome. That would be like, what the fuck? We nearly died to this.
For Charlie, you guys get a total of 25 each. And for his compadres, you guys gain 88. Takahata says, "Don't worry. I brought some lunches. This way, when we sit down, we could eat them all together."
Precious.
Dude, I don't really want to do it here, though.
Let's bury them somehow.
Yeah, Zaris is gonna bury them.
All right. Well, while you're burying them, whoever's gonna bury them will not get the benefits of this rest. Who's gonna bury them?
Woods, then, so they're not in the clearing at least.
No. You guys are gonna rest in the clearing if you're burying them. Who's gonna bury them?
But my point is, if we just drag them off into the forest, because if they're in the clearing, that can be easily spotted. But
Oh, so you're just dragging them off to the sides? You're not actually gonna bury them? Yeah, that will be fine. You guys can get a rest with that.
Okay, we'll do that then.
because then the wildlife will take care of them eventually.
You drag Chunky Charlie and a bunch of gnomes that were dressed like Keebler elves into the woods.
Was
Don't
anything
give
on
me your
Chunky Charlie?
Huh?
Was anything on Chunky Charlie?
Yeah, actually. He had a Morning Star, if anyone wants that. The others all had scimitars.
I'll take the Morning Star because I lost my long sword.
Can I take one of the shields off of the gnomes?
Yeah, they have wooden shields.
That's fine.
Are you able to use shields?
No, but I can still take it.
Okay. Chunky Charlie had 2 potions of cure moderate wounds and some mysterious pieces of meat all over him.
I think the potion's not the meat.
As you roll me a perception check. Everyone can make this on these potions as Rinder holds them up and goes, "Look, potions!"
Please. It's colored water.
Jing, you see this easily. There seems to be chunks of something floating in these potions.
Hey, Rinder, drink it. No, I'm just kidding.
And Takahata opens up a little box for each of you, done in your whatever color your magical aura is. And there's a little bow with a cutesy drawing of her face. There's no equivalent of anime in this world, but it looks like an anime drawing of her. And each of you on the box.
Awesome.
She says, I made these all for you last night. And as you open them up, they're filled with rice, sushi, little bits of meat. Do you eat them while you take your rest?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Even though you're only resting for 2 hours, you guys gain the benefit of a long rest with the food.
Oh, finally. Whew. Okay, give me a moment just to put in stats for the. Can I repair the longsword, or is it?
You can have it repaired, yes.
Okay.
It's just snapped in half. You'll need to speak to a blacksmith to do that, and you don't have one at the Tantalium yet, and you guys didn't see any weapons or armor shops in town. Everything there was to do with food.
Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Equipment.
What do you guys think of this session so far, by the way?
Funny.
Oh god, that
Nearly
was,
killed by frogs, nearly killed by gnomes.
in a way that was super stressful, but at the same time it was not super stressful because holy shit, we should not have gone down to those fucking gnomes.
I was actually talking to Dylan about this the other day. I was just like, these fights are hard, and it's just that's just how 5e is. That's why they rushed you to level 3.
It's actually technically the reason why it's all so hard is because if we want to compare it to Pathfinder, for instance, in Pathfinder you have the base attack bonus, so people have. Not everyone that is as good as hitting stuff as others, but in this, everyone can hit pretty much as well as everyone.
Until you get to the higher levels and stuff, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. And at lower levels too, Martin, I don't know if you know this about 5e, but the official Adventurers League and standard for 5e, if you die before level 4, you are given a free resurrect by whichever faction you join. And this happens as many times as you want. The early levels in D&D 5e are really tough.
It was a Morningstar, right?
Yes. It's why I got rid of the if you nat 1 on a death save, you take 2 deaths.
Check food too. So are we taking like the 15-minute thing?
Yep, we'll take a 15-minute break now. You guys have been making a really good pace today. There's 3 maps left, including you guys have made the time required to get the bonus map today. So there's 3 maps left, including the bonus one.
Wait, how long are we playing for?
They're not long maps. I don't know if you've noticed, but you guys have been booking through. It's been 3 hours.
I know, but aren't the sessions 4 hours?
Yeah. They're 4 to 6.
Okay.
You guys can take the bonus map or not if you don't want it. It just gives you opportunities.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So if like someone is like, oh man, I have to go early, then the bonus map gets recalculated this way. You guys should be able to win it still.
Okay. Put the Morningstar in. Okay. If we're taking a little break, I'm gonna go for it a little bit, and I'll be right back.
Same here.
I need to stretch my legs.
Yep, I'm gonna go and heat up some food real quick. 15 minutes, we'll reconvene at 9:17.
Oh, I thought. Okay. Hang on, I need to switch what I put on the sheet. I thought a Morningstar was bludgeoning, but apparently it's piercing.
Okay, I'm back. I'll check. Back on. Ah.
So Martin, what did you think about Chunky Charlie's big secret? Oh, is he not here? Hey, Tal.
So I was getting
Hello.
kimchi and then I accidentally dropped it because it slipped and it did like a full rotation mid-air and I fucking caught it. But nobody saw.
No. You are a monk.
I know.
Ninja Towel.
So, are you guys still happy with your pick, by the way?
Oh, I'm really happy about a pick. We weren't gonna pick Chunky Charles anyway,
Yeah.
but man, he didn't
I
have
like
to
her.
turn
Like, out of all of
touch
them,
it.
Yeah,
even
I
though
like
she
her the
didn't
most.
kill Chunky Charlie, she did it because he was gonna kill us first.
Also, she reminds me of a mix between like Kagura and Marceline, so
Yeah.
And I know you really like Marceline, Tal.
Marceline is adorable.
Marceline is adorable. You guys don't know what happened to her father, too, yet. All my
There's a lot of
NPCs
things.
have
Well,
interesting backstories.
I'm
I'm
assuming that Earl's character is going to give us some insight.
What?
Possibly.
On what?
On
You guys can chat with her right now if you want to.
Oh, Takahata, you mean?
Yeah.
I was like, wow, Mercer Marsally came in here.
yeah, I was
What
like, what?
You guys
My
want
character, what?
So, how long ago did... how long ago did your father died? Oh god, that was weird.
Oh, he's not dead.
Oh.
Yeah, he
Oh.
ran off. He ran off with a dwarf with green hair and, you know, left my mom. She said that it was a midlife crisis.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I mean, he might as well be dead, right?
No, I still love him. He visits every now and then with his new wife. Or mistress. She's
Well,
like
how-
half his age and calls him daddy, and I don't really get that.
And what happened to your mom?
Oh, she doesn't cook.
Who taught you how to fight?
My mom.
She taught you pretty well.
Yeah, she kicked my dad's ass when she caught him.
Oh, I bet she did.
And now you know the big dark secret that Takahata was hiding.
Dun, dun, dun.
That her mom's the fighter and her dad's a cook.
No, that her dad had a midlife crisis and ran away with his dwarven mistress.
Dwarven mistress? Oh no.
Yeah, she was dwarven. That's some midlife crisis right there.
Yeah, he bought this like really fast horse.
Called a Mustang?
Yeah, one of those. And he spent a lot of the restaurant's money to do it.
Oh.
Was that Mustang?
What was your Mustang? Reader asks.
Yeah, he already said. Yeah, we already made that joke, she says.
Oh. I was crunching away.